stone under the old man's buttocks suddenly opened its eyes, but the old man was unaware of it. He kept drawing on the stone with his pen. The stone was tickled by his poking. His whole body began to tremble. He threw the old man into the water. Jack was so excited to see this. By now the stone had gone into the waterfall. Jack was just about to go in after him. The body of a knight with a horse and man was thrown out. He warned Jack that if he came in, he'd end up like him, but Jack was even more excited by the sight of the body. He grabbed his spear and threw it in. It seemed to have hit the monster in the waterfall. Before he could rejoice, the spear broke into several pieces and was thrown out. Jack wanted to see if the creature was what he was looking for. Grabbing his bone shield, he headed for the waterfall, but just as he crossed the waterfall, the cave erupted in flames dozens of meters high. Jack was experienced. He hid behind the rocks early and escaped. He stood at the mouth of the cave. And kept provoking the creature inside, trying to force the monster to reveal itself. The monster couldn't take the abuse any longer. He knocked Jack to the ground with his head. Oh my god! It was a legendary flying dragon. Jack got on his horse. Despite the old man's advice, he went after him. This was the last dragon in the world. By killing him, the whole kingdom would never be threatened by a flying dragon again. Jack threw a rope. He managed to catch the dragon's feet. He tried to pull the dragon out of the sky, but the dragon's strength was immense, dragging Jack through a whole field of wheat, and carried him through the forest. After breaking 60 trees, Jack finally found his chance. With a run, he tied the rope to a tree branch. The next moment the dragon fell. Jack rushed after him, trying to meet the dragon head-on. The dragon used his best moves one after another, with a sweeping tail attack, and then he spat out numerous fireballs. But after the smoke cleared, Jack was unharmed. The dragon swung its tail, and attacked Jack's vitals with a rope. Then it opened its mouth and swallowed Jack. Jack pushed his sword against the dragon's mouth. If the dragon bit down on him, the sword would pierce its head and kill it. For 7 days and 7 nights the two were at a standstill. Suddenly, something unexpected happened.